And we are back on the Loveland Report and the Loner Ranger, giving you all of your real estate and mortgage news. And I got a quick update here on here's some new terms. You know, we had such a great housing market, literally a seller's market for the past 12 years. Now the media wants to give you bad news, and they glamorize it with all these different terms. And I saw one the other day called black swan bubbling, and I want to ask you about this, Bruce.
Black swan
They're
bubbling.
talking about a black swan, how the housing market is going to crash because the builders are going to deliver all these new homes. Well, that's totally false.
Builders can't deliver new homes.
They can't deliver homes. They got waiting lists a mile long. They can only build some homes a month.
They can't get material fast enough. Even today, even though lumber has gone from going up 325% to only 200%, you still can't get laborers to work right now.
How are the builders you work with? Are you seeing them are they getting a little more to build with?
Yeah, they're opening up. They're opening up quite a bit right now, as a matter of fact. But they're still at capacity. And according to some statistics that I've read, even if builders continued to go at today's capacity, it would take them 10 years to be able to catch up with today's demand. 10 years.
Well, that's if those buyers will wait on the new home. But what's happened is those buyers won't wait on the new home. They bought all of our resale homes
what
up.
that refers to is there's such a demand for housing that resale, you and I, there's not enough houses for you and I to fill right now. Like there's more buyers than there are sellers. So the builders have to take up the slack, but even the builders couldn't take up the slack for 10 years. So, but you know what? That's not a problem for us.
No.
Because you can find them a resale, we can find them new construction, or you can help them do construction loan. I'll do the construction loan. You'll find the land, and we can help you get into your own home.
Tell everybody about that construction perm.
So a construction perm is you either have a piece of property or you want to buy a piece of property and build your own home on it. You don't want to wait around for a production builder, and you don't want to buy a retail home. And some people look at today's home. Like, how many homes do you see for production builders right now that don't have an HOA? None.
Yeah.
I don't know any. Do you?
Yeah.
So what if you want to put your boat in the side yard, your RV, your travel trailer, your work truck? You can't do that. So why not build on your own lot? I have a construction perm. I'll do as little as 10% down on a conventional, 5% FHA, construction perm, 5% down VA. I'll go 5% VA up to $750,000 on a construction perm. Listen to this.
That's unbelievable.
I'll do 10% down up to $1.5 million on a construction perm for a veteran.
Holy crap.
From $1.5 million. There's no other lender around that does that.
No,
the Loner Ranger does that.
Since you've been with Cross Country these past, 10, 12 years, how long you've been with them, you've come up with some awesome programs, and that's why you're with this lender.
Yep. Cross Country is very progressive. They really are. They're very dynamic and thinking outside the box.
Well, you're delivering these products to market, and it's funny how 6-8 months from now, somebody else might have something close.
When we come back from the next break, we got about another minute here, but when we come back from the next break, I'm going to tell you about a jumbo product, meaning a loan over 545 or 543, that if you wanted to get into a home that's $650, $700, $800, $1 million, I'm going to show you how you can get into a jumbo loan, and I've got a product that'll blow your mind. So if you're a real estate agent, a builder, or a client looking in the high-end market, you're going to want to stay tuned to this. And if you want to reach Cleve, listen, he's easy to reach. His phone number is 407-352-8118. Write that down, 407-352-8118, or you can go to cleveloveland.com or thelovelandreport.com. If you have any questions for the Loner Ranger, you haven't refinanced yet, you want to buy a home, you want your kids to get out of the house and buy a home, 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144, or webringyouhome.com. It's easy to reach us, Cleve.
Oh, it is.
I mean, you've been in this market for 25, 30 years now.
Yeah, 30 years.
The longest running real estate radio show on the market. We will be back in 5 minutes with more of Cleve Loveland and the Loner Ranger Radio Show.